world shall be a very different place.
Prometheus brings the heat, literally. In this Hades 2 guide, we're breaking down every mechanic, attack pattern, and counter that you need to survive his fiery onslaught. Let's jump straight into it. Okay, let's see the Prometheus fight. Prometheus is kind of a son of a bitch. He's kind of hard to deal with because he's fast as fuck. Always at the start, the first few seconds, he has his bird that is just flying around and it can damage you. So it's best for you to just dodge the first few seconds. This is what we are doing. We dodge, we don't need to hit. We wait for the bird to get away. It does like the shield thing is. That's basically when the bird flies away. And keep in mind this for later instances. His moveset. This wave is pretty easy to dodge. The easiest way, you should just go into a corner right behind him is the best way to do it. But until you learn to deal with that shit, it's better to keep your distance. The wave comes and you have time to dodge or sprint. Please sprint in whichever direction you want. Here, as you can see, I just keep my distance. I know I have a slow time buff, slows the projectiles of enemies. You should be able to dodge it very easy. Just keep in mind that this area, it leaves like the burning flame and this will damage you. It's better to just place it somewhere not in the middle of the arena like I did here. Okay, now for his moves. Each attack has a follow-up. So you should always keep this in mind because it's hard to tell in the middle of the fight what attack he does. You have the kick attack. This basically launches a projectile that you can dodge through it, but like I said, it's pretty hard for you to tell if it has a follow-up or not, because this could be a normal kick and then followed by the wave. Better to be prepared for that and always dodge after the attack again. You can dodge the kick and then dodge the wave. This is the same for the fist. He also does like the pattern here. He leaves burning flames like a burning tornado on the ground. Or it can just be a normal punch, you know? This wave also, he hits the ground with his fist and he then launches like an area that you have to dodge. So you either keep your distance if you are ranged, that would be for the best. Or if you are melee, you just do 2 quick dodges in succession. So you have to, let me show you. First you dodge the fist area, which has this kind of a pattern, and after that you dodge again to get out of the wave because this will damage you even if it's on the ground. Even when it comes, it's coming from him, you know, it expands, the circle expands from him and it can damage you. Here is a better position for the wave. We just wait here and then we dash last second. Yeah, he will keep doing this until he reaches 75% or 66%. He has 3 phases, in all honesty. I sectioned the phases for the memory puzzle. The first phase being until he does that mechanic. The second is after that and before the last memory puzzle that will have 5 patterns instead of 3. Now this is why I said it's better for you to just keep in mind that all his attacks has a follow-up. You can listen to his sound cues and you should have a pretty easy time in the first phase. Okay, so for this attack, just keep in mind this area down here won't damage you after it's cast. Only the border. So you can just dash right into him and start attacking and you should be fine. During this mechanic, it's better for you to go on the edge of the map just so you have this mechanic because it will leave a burning area that will damage you. So it's better to have it out of the way, you know? During this mechanic, you can also damage him. Keep that in mind because it takes a shit ton of time for the area to expand. Like we see here, for you to be able to dodge that, when the blue wave reaches the red wave, you will have like a second or 2. Basically, you can just sprint. It won't follow you anymore. You can just sprint in whichever direction you want and do a dash exactly at the end and you are safe. See, I'm out of it and it only exploded then. So it's kind of easy to dodge. Just be careful where you position that because it leaves like this burning area that you will get damaged per second. So it's better to not stay in his mechanics. So if you see the blue flame, don't stand in it. You will take a shit ton of damage if you stay in that. Okay, so I believe this is everything for the first phase. Let's get him to his second phase. So here we will see we got him to like 66% of HP. This is where he does his first memory mechanic, which means that he will go up here, become untargetable, because he's out of the map. All the mechanics just go away, and you will have to remember the patterns that he lays down on the ground. Here, a tip for this. I usually just go to one of the safe spots, and since I saw that the middle is safe on the second position, we can just wait 2 waves in the middle and then dodge the last one. Here, the most important thing is you should sprint to dodge the things. You are able to traverse, for example, from the upper area, which is over here. You will be able to traverse to the down region. You have enough time if you sprint. You can also do a dash exactly at the end of the area just to be in the safe spot, but this is generally pretty easy to dodge if you can remember the patterns. So let's see. Now I stand in the middle and I see that the last area is the up area, the last safe area. We just wait 2 times here and 1 up there. After this mechanic, he will jump somewhere. He doesn't have a specific point in which he drops. He will just jump somewhere random, start doing the same mechanics that he did in the first phase, except this time he did the kick without launching a wave. But just to be safe, you can also see me here. Just to be safe, I dodged because I knew that an effect was coming. So as he sometimes does, it's hard to tell. I believe the thing that you will have to look out for is he basically charges his attack more. He stays longer in the air for that. So a great strat for this is just dodge twice. Just be careful. Keep in mind that he always has a follow-up. In this phase, he will summon mobs. It can be a great variety of mob. I just got hit there. So it's better to just run around, be careful to dodge everything along the way. Especially if you left the blue wave, the blue burning area. Just be careful for that. Hit the jumping fist, he did it faster just because he didn't do the wave like he did it right here. Okay. Like I said, same mechanics all over again. This is basically everything that he does. Same mechanics, but maybe a little bit faster. Now we just need to take him down to 33% HP for his next mechanic. Here is his next mechanic, his last phase. He does the memory puzzle, and this time you will have to deal with 5 waves instead of 3. I spelled the correct position in which I'm going to move out loud to make it easier for me, but if you have another way, it's fine. So here we go. So here, to defend from this, we go middle, down, down, up, and middle. Middle, down, down. See, we have enough time to run up there, up, and middle. In the last phase, he will still summon mobs, and also his bird will come join the fight, which is a tell by, you can see this area around here. This is where the bird will spawn. You have seen this before. I'm pretty sure you will get it. The best thing here is not to be that aggressive on Prometheus. You should just, for safety reasons, you should just run around the area until the bird disappears. After that, you can continue fighting him. Still the same mechanics. You will have summons. The bird will periodically come down and attack you. So by just running around, you can dodge everything. And after the other mechanics, like after the summons disappear and after the bird goes away, you can continue fighting him like normal. You actually don't need to panic during this fight. He can telegraph his moves quite well. so it's easy to see what he's going to do next. Another way that you can dodge this wave is to just wait. You will have like a tail. So when the area disappears, when the pattern disappears from the ground, it will no longer follow you. So you can just dash through him. This way, you are pretty sure that the wave occupies the least amount of space on your arena, and you should be, yeah, it's easier to dodge if it's just a spot over here, except for a whole line across the whole arena. Okay, so here we can see it better. The wave spawns, you wait, it disappears, and you dash through him, and he places it down there. Easy to dodge, you can master it pretty easy. It takes a little bit of practice, but you should be fine. That's all he does. That's his whole mechanics. Just be careful about the second projectile of every move. And now we can just fuck him up and be done with Prometheus for now. And now he's going to die, and everything should be perfect. Okay, that's Prometheus for you. It's a great fight. I love it. It can be annoying, but it's pretty easy to master. So yeah, hope this will help you. And that's everything you need to know about this fight. If the guide helped, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment sharing your best build or your fastest clear time. I've got more Hades 2 boss mechanics breakdown coming soon, so stay tuned and keep mastering the underworld.